October 1st, 2025. This year has just been a year. All kinds of weird stuff happening. Anyway, so tonight we're doing free readings, although tipping is gratefully accepted. Um, I will put up my Cash App and my Venmo. If you should feel that, I would be very grateful for any help you can give. And if you're looking to get a reading, oops, you can contact me at rstankslee@gmail.com and schedule an appointment. Hello, Kathy. Oh, it's always so good when you walk in the room. The moment you walked in the joint, I could tell you was a woman of distinction, a real big spender. Good looking, so refined. Anyway, how's your night going? Apparently, it's just me and you here. I am groovy. I've had a really good day. My energy has been really wacky lately. Like some days I'm really, really tired, and other days I'm feeling good. But today I've had a really good day. I did take my nap, so I'm ready for this. So someone else has come in, walked the dog, and had a great day. Yeah, same. Oh, you walked the dog. You walked the dog. Who let the dog out? Who? Hey, Tony, you made it back twice in one day. So, Tony and I had lunch today. It was delightful. She bought me the most amazing jacket that I'll be wearing. I don't have it in here, it's in my car. Um, anyway, Jen, hello, beautiful woman. Hello from New York. New York. I'm very excited. So, I have a poem I want to do, but I want to wait a little bit. This is a anonymous poem that I've had on my wall for 35 years, maybe. I don't know. It's a long time. My sister gave it to me many, many, many years ago. Oh, hell, I'm going to go on and do it. It's called One Day at a Time, and I don't know who the author is. It's anonymous. Anyway, I'm glad life has given us bit by bit and minutes and days and years. For if we were faced with the whole of it, how filled it would be with fears, with all its laughter and all its pain, its sorrow and joy and care. Why, even its beauty all at one time would be more than we could bear. But God drops a bit of happiness here and he lowers a shadow there. And each of us has his portion of both, the bitter and the fair. And whether the way be rough or fine, it's a comforting thing to know. We've only one step to take at a time, just one little day to go. Anyway, you are worth a jacket. I love that poem. It helps me every day to remember that in this moment I'm okay. And it's really easy to future trip, especially right now with all the stuff going on. So yeah, be here now. So anyway, I got my cards out. I'm ready to go. I've got energy. I'm feeling it. And who'd like to go first? I've got tarot. I've got spirit animal oracle cards. I've got the angel cards, and then I got the animal messenger cards. So who would like to be my first victim? Come on, don't be shy. Ah, well, hi, Teresa. You stayed up. Teresa's amazing. She's a Florida girl. Okay, guidance with career. Okay, so tarot. You got it, Kathy. There you go. Does Kathy need to know about career? Where should she go? Should she follow her heart? Should she follow what's being offered? Is there something new coming in? I just think there's this new offer coming in that you don't even see yet, but we'll see what the cards say. Okay, so I'm doing all kinds of readings tonight. I'm doing a full layout for you for whatever reason. I try to remember I'm doing three-card layout, but it's interesting. This reading has a lot to do with you are being offered a really lucrative job, and it is a I ultimately you need to follow your heart. Um, but what happens is between here and there are some steps that have to be taken. So you need to make sure that you have a job because we need the money. But the universe is absolutely giving you the thumbs up. This is the card of success and victory in your career to do what you want to do. It's just going to take a little bit of time. You've got to let go of the past. You've got to let go of the stuff you've done in the past. Move on. Don't turn around and go backwards. Go forward. It's a time of patiently waiting, do what you need to do, but your ship is absolutely, absolutely coming in. So hang in there, Kathy. You don't see it yet. This is a card of suspended animation, but I assure you, the universe has your back. So give it a couple weeks and see what happens. Let's see who else. You're so welcome, Kathy. Who else wants a reading? Oh, I don't know how to say it. Can I just call you Bodie? Hey, sis. Good to see you. The tarot cards are basically five suits. The first four suits are very similar to regular playing cards, but they, instead of hearts and spades and diamonds, they're wands, pentacles, swords, and cups. And they each have a different energy. And then there's a fifth suit, which are called the major arcana, and that is where the universe or God or whatever plays into it. These cards each have a meaning, and the way I lay them out, each position has a meaning. Um, so as I look at it, I get an understanding of what the cards are trying to say, and I just tell you what they say, and then spirit takes over, and we just go from there. So you can ask any question you want. I do not do health questions. I do not do politics. Other than that, just about anything's open game. Okay, Jen. What you want to know and which deck do you want? Do you want the tarot, the animal oracle, the angel, or the animal messenger cards? Animals. Which ones? You want to do the animal messenger? They're my new one. These are amazing. I'm picking it for you. I'll show you. The word of the day, Kathy, is legs. Help spread the word. Sorry, that was naughty. The word of the day is groovy. It's the word of the day every day. Anyway, so Jen, let's see what the animals want to tell you today. Oh, you got tiger. You're being called upon to provide leadership, so trust that you're capable of doing so. Boy, that's certainly you, Jen. You are a leader. Um, yeah, that's the one I picked. You're the tiger. I'm a tiger when I want love. I'm a snake when we disagree. Okay, I'll look at love and romance next. I'll be glad to, Modi. But let me finish with Jen and love and romance, animal messenger. I'm getting kind of a little anxiety about this question. Interesting. Okay. You've got cat domesticate. It's time to strike out on your own and relinquish your over dependency on others. Uh oh. Basically, what this is saying is that you don't have to have a relationship. Hi, Vanessa. Um, you don't have to have a relationship. A relationship should be a seasoning to life. It should not be the center of life. And so, as you're searching for relationships, remember to keep your independence and set your boundaries, but also respect the other person's boundaries. It's a really, really fine line to walk. And, the longer people are together, and we learn about each other, it's almost like we become too familiar and we lose that little spark. Keep that spark in your relationships. So, yeah. So you want a tarot reading, Bodhi? I'm just saying your name is Bodhi. I'm not sure what your name is, but anyway, I will do one for you. I'll do a tarot. I usually do just three cards and see what they have to tell you, and then I'll get to you, Vanessa. You're next. So what does Bodhi need to know? Oh dear. Okay, Bodhi. So this is the heart tried by pain, stormy weather for the emotions. It means that you have had a run of having your heart broken. My sense is this is not the first time. That it's like you're maybe too trusting of people. You believe what they say up front, and it's time to make some changes. And in doing so, you're going to have to let go of the past because this is the ultimate card of depression and defeat. It's time for you to move past that. It's time for you to stop picking your partner and allow the universe to do that, because what's happening is that you're picking wounded people, and hurt people hurt people. You don't deserve that. So anyway, I hope that makes sense to you. So let's see. Hi, Faye, you made it. Stop line. Vanessa, you wanted angel love, romance, of course. Love it. Angel, angel love, my angel love. Spiritually, what is it? Okay, you got career transition. Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. That has nothing to do with your love life. So I am going to pull another. That was very strange. I guess you're supposed to be focusing on career. There you go. Spread your wings. That one fell out too. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. Yay! And thank you, Jen, for the tip. Anyway, so um, I almost want to tell you go fearless into a relationship. Be fierce. Go in, set yourself down, acknowledge who you are, accept who they are, be at peace, be peace. Bring those things to life. Take your power back. Use your God given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. So, manifest the relationship that's right for you. Don't tell the universe what that is. Just tell them that you're now open to the relationship that's right for you, and then trust it and go for it. You'll find out quick enough if it's not the right one. Scary logistics. Oh, okay. Well, sorry to hear that, Bodie. Holy Coco. What are you doing now, Bodie? Yeah, I get that. So maybe my true love. Yeah, that's true. Um, Leilani wants a reading. So, what flavor reading do you want, Leilani? I missed you up here somewhere. I'm sorry. My apologies. I don't even see Leilani. Where are you at? I'm back here, Leilani. Uh, hey, Lewis. Hola. Leilani, what kind of reading do you want? You want love? Do you want tarot? I'm assuming, or do you want spirit animal, angel, or animal messenger? Typically, the tarot is best for love readings. I'm gonna just pick that one for you. Yeah, never hide your eyes. I believe that about you, Vanessa. Um, I mean, in love for you, Leilani. I love your name. Oh, Leilani, I'm getting sadness around you. Oh my goodness. Before I even turn these up, I'm feeling sad. I'm feeling like that it's just been one great big disappointment. Your picker is broke, my dear. See, okay, you're going through changes, Leilani. So this has been you in the past. You're a very nurturing, open, loving soul. And your illusions have been smashed. You have been too kind and you've ended up being walked on. Um, this is a very nurturing and mothering thing. So oftentimes they attract people who are very needy. And they tend to also be kind of gullible where people are concerned because you want to believe the best. But here you are, girl. This is the queen of wands, and this is you picking up your power. This is you using your intuition instead of trusting your heart because your heart is always going to go for the damaged one. Go with your intuition and find the spiritual one. Find that one that triggers you on a deeper level in your solar plexus, in your stomach area, not the heart. Don't accept someone in your life because they need you. Take someone because they're right for you. It's a total different way of thinking. Hey, Nina. Anyway, who else is next? Lee Lewis. Hi, Yesenia. Yes, Yesenia. I love that. Hi. Oh, Bodhi, the universe adores you. There's no way that God would make a piece of trash. It's just not possible. That's just your ego trying to, the ego draws two pitfalls. The first one, it tells us we are greater than, better than, and the other one is we are worse than, we are horrible. Those are both ego pitfalls. So your ego is not to be trusted. It is to understand that we are all children of the universe. We all have signed up to be here. We are on the physical plane. We're spiritual beings having a spiritual experience. Don't be criticizing what the universe has made. Who else wants a? Hey, Robin, how about a general reading tarot, please? Teresa, you got it, girl. You got it going on, Florida. Woo-hoo. Let's see what we got going here for Teresa. Okay, so we've got this is a card of irritation. It's kind of like an angry 14-year-old. They nothing's going to make them happy right now. My sense is with this is that you're tired, you're physically worn out and tired, and so everything is like bigger than normal. I call this pole vaulting over mouse turds. So anyway, I just think you're irritable right now, but you're getting your shit together here. This is a getting back into your getting grounded type of thing. And your finances are looking beautiful. Everything's working out fine. This is a card of solitary enjoyment, meaning that you're needing to heal. You're needing to spend time with yourself and make friends with yourself again. Be very careful that you're not masking your emotions by trying to not feel them. Whatever your technique is for avoiding your feelings, put it on hold for a day or two and just feel whatever you're feeling on your days off, preferably, because you don't need to be crying at work, although that would be very interesting. But anyway, you don't need to be crying at work, but you do need to take time to to heal, and you've got this. So, who else am I missing? Yesenia. Oh, you're welcome, Teresa. I adore you. I so while we're waiting for the next person, because I may have missed some, Kathy, can we get a lesson on ego? Huh, I know that we have it in safety. We go learn. Okay, well, ego. Not all ego is bad. The ego is part of our experience. So, um, humility. My definition of humility is an honest appraisal of myself. It is not only knowing. my limitations and defects and shortcomings, but it's also knowing my gifts, the things I do well. It is knowing that I am a spiritual being. That's humility to me. And the ego plays a wonderful part in that when it's in balance. But when I edge the universe out, or ego, edging God out, when I do that and I'm trying to become the captain of my own life, it's going to be a shipwreck. I've done it before. I have crashed my lifeboat numerous times this lifetime. It's been an interesting journey. I don't regret it. I've had some hard times, but it's very important that I understand that when I am at my true form, my most happiest, is when I'm helping other people. That it's not all about me. Um, One of the things I learned a while ago, it's not been all that long ago now, maybe 4 or 5 years ago. People like to give me things. Well, people like to give things. I love to give things. It makes people happy. And I realized, and it was because someone else was doing it to me, I would tell them, I would give them something, and they'd say, "No, you really shouldn't have." And then I had to argue with them to take it. And I just felt like worn out. It's like, take the effing gift, you know. It ceased to be a pleasure. It became. And what I realized is that when someone gives me a gift, my job is just to say thank you. Otherwise, I'm stealing their joy. That's my ego telling me that I'm not worthy of whatever their love is. And that's just not true. If someone is kind enough to give me something, it's okay to say thank you. Now, I can also tell you that not all gifts come from a clean place. I understand that. But 99% of the gifts I received today in my life are people just wanting to give me things. They're not looking for anything in return. They're just honoring my spirit. And the gifts I give out today, I'm not looking for anything specific. I'm just making someone's life better, and that makes me feel better. That's ego. That's the good ego. The bad ego is when I just don't feel that I'm worthy, or worse yet, that's all they gave me. Look what I did for them. I did all these things, and the best they could do is this T-shirt. That's ego, also. Uh, yeah, Kathy, I stole that. I got to be honest. That's not mine originally, but it's so true. Who else wants a reading? Did I miss someone? Thank you, Yesenia. Anybody else want a reading? Reading, going, going. Okay, so while I'm waiting, egocentric, absolutely. That's right. So I'm going to read some stuff to you. These are your affirmations for the day. These are things I've written down over the years that I love. The first thing I want to tell you is expect a miracle. Expect a miracle. Now I'm going to tell you this about miracles. The first half of miracles suck. We've got to be in a situation of something so horrible we can't handle it ourselves that we have to turn it over. But when we get that, then the miracle can happen. And that's when we get so happy because we're saved from whatever devastation or destruction. Let go, let God, or whatever. Let go. So often we turn stuff over with claw marks. We are trying to turn over the universe and we hold on so tightly. It's a tug of war. And, let go. Universe knows what it's doing. That's its job. Slow down. Take a deep breath. Okay, Tony. Slap you with some angels, just general angels. Let me slap you. Okay. T, t, clairsentence. Clairsentence. I didn't even say it. Archangel Reagan. No, notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. So actually, whatever you're feeling emotionally and physically, it is your guides talking to you. So, and I know that you're in a lot of pain. I wonder what that has to do with your angels. So let's see what else we can turn up here. I just pulled the same damn card again, twice. So you're supposed to hear this. Notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. Clairsentience. I It's backwards, but maybe you can figure it out. I don't know how to say it, but it is certainly what you need to be hearing. That was very strange. Hey, Will, welcome. Okay, Nina. General reading with the tarot or tarot or tarot. Tarot. I've heard it so many ways. Nina, Bobina, Bobina. Nina from California. I got California in the house. Oh, work is coming in, girl. You've been waiting for it. It's coming in. Um, 3, 2, and 5. So over the next few weeks, you've got work coming in. You're going to be busy. And this is the card of surrender, meaning that all the stress and stuff that you've been dealing with, it's time to put that away because it's really hard when we have expectations that aren't being fulfilled. But it's coming. It's just the two. This is a card of patience, and I don't know about you. Well, I do know about you. I'm lying, but you're about as good with patience as I am. So, um, yeah, thank God. Um, let's just see money flowing into your life freely and easily. Not easily. I mean, you're working for it, but uh, it's going to be a good. This next year for you, Nina, is going to be really, really good. This is a happiness. You've just moved, and this is just a happiness time. Yeah. Coworker drama untrustworthy. You want me to look at that, Yasina? Yesenia. Hi, Candy. Yes, coworker drama untrustworthy. Well, everything was pretty copacetic. You're okay. You just need to guard yourself. Do not get involved in their drama. Do not get involved in their drama. It's very simple. Keep to yourself. Your life is pretty effing good. Okay. So, bring your energy in. Do not feed into. Yeah, thank you, Nina, for tipping. Um, I'm just curious. Um, I'm going to ask that a different way because. So, tell me about the coworker. What do they need? What does that coworker need? Because I think there's something you need to do to help them along their journey. As spiritual people, even when people hurt us, hurt people again, hurt people. Oh, it's over. They're not gonna be around long, or you're not gonna be around long. One of y'all is leaving. There's a job offer coming. Excuse me real quick. There's a job offer coming for one of the or both of you, so it's gonna be over soon. Don't sweat the small stuff. I was told years ago, don't sweat the petty stuff and don't pet the sweaty stuff. Just thought I would share that with you. Um, thank you so much. Hello, Muse. You want a reading tonight? Am I missing anyone yet? Oh, these are free readings, but if you want a tip, I greatly appreciate it. I guess I'm doing this backwards. There, that makes much more sense. Okay. So, Cash App, Venmo, um, All right, need to love you. Happy healing to you. Some more of these little things. Turn it over. Let it go and turn it over. Here's one for you all. God danced the day you were born. Don't ever forget that. We are not mistakes. God danced the day we're born. General reading for you, Will? Absolutely. So what does Will need to know? What does Will need to know? You need to breathe. You need to breathe. Well, I'm about to tell you what you already know. So the angel of temperance is here. It's followed by the dark night of the soul, followed by the card of mourning. Um, you're going through mourning, buddy. We know that. But the angels adore you. Um, you're doing it. You just feel your feelings. It's okay to feel shitty. It's okay to feel good. Mourning doesn't have rules. I know that there are books and books and books about mourning and the 5 stages of mourning, and those may be true, but they are not that sterile. They don't come in order. They don't just come and go. It is a process, and we oftentimes start mourning even before the loss. And that's when we have to really embrace ourselves and embrace our humanness. And if we didn't love something, we wouldn't mourn it. It is just the part of being human. You know, it's the human condition. Sometimes the warning signs feel like butterflies. Yeah. Like and subscribe, please. The more people I get on here, the better we're going to do. Thank you for doing that. Um, who else? I will continue with my paper. Okay, this is really important too in communication. Listen more than you speak. I learned this lesson a while back when I was talking with someone and I didn't get two sentences out, and they took over the conversation because they needed to tell me about whatever it was we were talking about. They never let me finish. Listen more than you speak. People really are more concerned with their own. I will be glad to get to you, Muse. I'm excited. Um, we learn more. We've got two eyes, two ears, one mouth. We need to use them in proportion. Anyway, Muse, do you have a preference? Do you want tarot, spirit animal, angel messengers, or animal messenger card? What you got? Whatever comes out. Do you have a preference on the cards? Tarot is your vibe. Right on. Tarot. Heart of the soul, waiting. Okay, you're coming out of mourning. You're coming out of the dark night of the soul. Apparently, that you've come out of a very difficult time. It's oftentimes has to do with relationships. But your ship is coming in. I'm so glad you finally let go because here's your wish card. You're now free to go and do those things that you've been wanting to do for so long. Uh, you no longer have an excuse not to be successful. You no longer have an excuse not to go do those things. You're amazing. If you're a muse, then you're amusing. I just realized music and muse go together. Are you musical? Is that your thing that you're a musician or 'Cause I'm getting, music vibes with you, Muse. Loving children, energy, family. Oh, you do manifest for music. Right on. Slick is watching you again. You were just fast. Hello, Slick. He remembers me from the store. So I used to have a store here in Jonesboro, and Tony brought her cat in the store, and he was like whacked out trying to figure out. She's dragging this poor cat around. Anyway, let's see what else we got on my list over here. Practice kindness, radical kindness. I'm telling you, it's the way. Uh, what is the most kindest thing that you can do for the general population every day? My thing is to be happy, radical happiness. So one of the things, and I love the word groovy because it makes people smile. So I'll walk into a store and I'll look at the person that's working. I go, "How are you today?" And I look at them in the eye, and they look up at me and they're like, "Oh my God, I've been seen." And they're like, "I'm fine. How are you?" And I go, "I'm groovy." And they just smile. It lightens their day. I have trained people to know that. They call me the groovy guy. I go into Starbucks and they write on my cup, "Stay groovy." I mean, I have set out to hi Liz, hi Renee. Okay. Oh, Renee, I love that. Angels cross with people who have crossed over. Ancient one. Oh, tonight is Yom Kippur. Am I right? Tonight begins Yom Kippur? I think so. So ancestors that have crossed over. Okay. Passion. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. I don't know what that has to do with. Oh, maybe that's what they're telling you. Absolutely. So, oh, your angel ones are telling you to go with your passion. I get things. Absolutely. Renee, follow your bliss. Hello from heaven. Okay. Archangel Azrael, your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. Is that not beyond appropriate? You've got this. Yeah. They're with us all the time. No, I wasn't raised around my grandparents or cousins or aunts and uncles or anything. And so I don't have a close connection with them. Uh, but I do every now and then get little inklings from my mother's mother who died when she was 10. Well, died when my mother was 10, obviously, not her. And I've had a connection with her forever. And she will come to visit. I've been visiting with her since I was very young. But the rest of them, not so much. I have a nephew that used to come to me, but he got so bothersome, I had to send him away. Um, it was sad. It's very sad. We all need to be loved no matter where we're at. Um, who are you going to meet this month? Liz? I will meet him this month. Meet who? Meet who? Who? Ah, Kathy, I'd be more than happy to. Love and relationship for Kathy. You're going to meet someone through work? King of Cubs, he's a sweetheart, baby. You got big money coming in. Whatever you're doing next is going to be big money. So love and relationships, you got a sweetheart. I want to go back to the nephew. There's two people that in my life that have passed over that has been so emotional for me. I've had to set a boundary because it was so sad. The first one is a little boy that his father killed him when he was 6, and it just ripped my heart out. I went through that whole thing, and then I had a nephew, and it was so sad him going. And I have felt that, and it's really hard for me to separate myself from that. So I don't connect into that because it just saps me dry emotionally. Other entities come through, and I'm okay with it. But doing what I do and the gifts I have, they do come with a price. And I have had to learn to set spiritual boundaries. I used to just have a really hard time even going into a Walmart or whatever because all the energy. I've learned to shut that down. But when I'm really, really close to someone or something, it's quite painful, and I can't live that way. Um, I can only do so much grief at a time. And when I finally shut that off and I do a farewell, I do my own funeral for these people and allow them to go on to their next thing, then I can move on and hopefully they can too. Anyway, just thought I would want to share that. If you are burdened with grief, sometimes you just got to do another funeral. Um, love hurts. Love really hurts. Uh, it's wonderful. All right, Robin, what are we doing? Tarot, do you have a general? Do you want just a general thing? Robin, Robin, Robin. Let's see what you got going on, Robin. General, just Robin. Oh dear, you got some good shit coming down, Robin. So first off, this is a card of happiness and prosperity. This is like all your needs being met. The Magician card is a card of manifestation. That you're now moving into a time of manifesting these positive things. And this is absolute celebration for you. The next 3 months of your life, so we're in October, November, December, January, are going to be amazing for you. I'm not sure what is on your trajectory or your future that you're wanting, but you can't think too big. If you're looking at career stuff, think bigger. If you're looking at relationship stuff, think bigger. Whatever it is, think bigger. Expand your capacity to receive. That is just the happiest reading I've had tonight. I'm so glad we did that. Who else? Come on, bring it on. Bring it on. Oh, here's one for you. Here's your challenge. Forgive one enemy. Mm, mm. Forgive one enemy a day. Huh. You got to though. Can't carry around that resentment. Okay, Liz. Tarot reading, love and life. Love life. Love and life. Tarot reading, love and life. Love and life. You're needing to heal. Um, in order, how do I put this? In order to proceed with a healthy love life, you've got some work to do on past relationships. You're wounded. And the problem is you're bringing that distrust into the new relationship where you're afraid they're going to leave you. I'm getting abandonment issues here. Um, i- if you can't trust the person you're with, unless they have expressly done something, then that's about you. We manifest what we fear. So if you keep thinking they're going to start abandoning you, then we take actions to push people away. So just be careful because you deserve a healthy and happy relationship. Okay, Candy, you're probably helping the energy residue of your loved ones to move in and apart. Oh, you know what, Candy? I believe you're right. I believe that by holding on, I'm holding them back. I think we do that. So yeah, thank you for putting it. You put that very well. That was exquisite. Thank you for that. Okay, the next thing, embrace change. Ooh, so nothing changes if nothing changes. We get into our little ruts and they're safe and all, and then we go and we go into these ruts and we furnish them and we put up disco balls and we try to make it, but it's still a rut. It's time to get out of your rut. Get out of my rut. Because if we embrace change, then the sky is the limit. There, we can go anywhere. But if we're afraid to change and we're scared of change, then we can't move forward. Life is all about change, but we feel like we have to give change permission. Sometimes we just have to embrace it. What was your card? The cards were the Dark Night of the Soul, lovers unable to find a meeting place. The Three of Pentacles, you have work to do. And then Temperance is healing. So you had three cards. You got some work to do, my dear. Okay, take a risk. Mm. Do one risky thing a day. Do something that scares you. It can be just going up to a stranger and saying hi. Hey, Liz, you got this. You so got this. Um, do something risky. So one of the interesting risks for me um, was learning to do things sober. Trying to learn to sing karaoke without a drink was frightening, and now I love it. Learning how to go and socialize without a drink was yeah, not risque. Well, risque is okay too, but yeah, taking a risk is really important. Okay, growing things has helped me immediately to dig myself out of a rut. Life's a garden, dig it. Yeah, life's a garden, dig it. That's awesome. Let's see what else. Call an old friend. So, who's someone that is like someone you have known for years or someone you haven't talked to in a while? Hit them up. Check on them. See how they're doing. Oh, this is a big one. Okay, this is a big one for me. I have a lot of physical limitations. I've had them since my birth. I'm missing pieces of lungs. They will never grow back. So I don't have endurance. I can't run. I can't dance very long. There's a lot of things I can't do. And all my life I had people saying, you just got to keep pushing forward and I would just get so frustrated. I've had to learn to accept my limitations. I've had to embrace my limitations. And in doing so, um, I become a happier person. Hi, Rhonda. It's so good you're here. Embrace your limitations. What are those things that you just simply cannot do? We are not super people. We all have limitations. I'm trying to treat myself like I treat everyone else in the world. Yes, that's the way to do it, Will. That's absolutely right. Do unto ourselves as we would do unto others, I guess is what that's sort of saying. Anyway, donate to a charity. Donate your time, donate a few bucks, donate your clothes, donate something. Write in a journal. I think most of us at some point or another have tried journaling. Maybe you're still doing it. I journaled for years. I found a whole stack of them and then I stopped. I'm trying to get back into the habit and I've started another journal, but you know what? I have not written in it in a month. So that was for me tonight. Find laughter in 100 places. Find laughter. Hey, Rhonda, you want a reading? Anybody want a reading? Reading, free readings. Help others less fortunate. That's what we do anyway. Remember to breathe deeply. Take moments out during the day and just take a deep breath. Like right now is a perfect time to take a deep breath. The day is coming to an end. Connect with spirit 20 times a day. Make art, whatever your art is. Maybe your art is actually like painting or crafting or whatever. Maybe your art is singing or writing or whatever. Make art. For those of us that have that artistic bent, when we stop, we get very, very, very depressed. Right on, Candy. Yeah. I attract people in my life, close people that have different gifts than me, and we balance each other out. If you get too many people that sort of on the same thing, it gets so intense. It's almost like I've noticed this with groups. Um, there tends to be this wanting to, how do I put this? My goddess is bigger than your goddess. My God is bigger than your God. I have got the right idea. Follow me, follow mine. Yeah. No, you know, we don't have to do that. It is great to find our balance in friendship and relationships and family. We don't have to compete for attention or energy. Absolutely. Ego? We've done ego. What else? What else about the ego? Oh, yeah, the ego's part of that. Okay, I get it. We're still on the ego thing. Yeah. So, again, tipping is optional, but it's very helpful. If you want to pitch in, I really appreciate it. But these readings are free. If you want a full reading, I do 30-minute, 1 hour readings. You can email me at rstankslee@gmail.com and I will set up a time. I do a FaceTime, WhatsApp, Messenger. I'll do Zoom, but I have such a hard time with Zoom. Yeah. So what else are we doing? So I'm hoping that my friend Angie will get on here soon. She's a nurse and she works late into the night. I was hoping that she would show up. So what I'm going to do while we're at lull, I'm going to do a reading to see what this week is going to bring us. Just a general, what the next 7 days, the next one will bring us. Oh, by the way, thank you all for those of you that are regulars that show up for this. It is such a joy. I'm just amazed at this whole process. So anyway, in the next 7 days, what can we expect? Okay. All right. Perfect. One, two, three, four, five, six major arcana out of 10 cards. Universe has got this. So the foundation is worry, and it is everywhere. It's freaking everywhere right now. Everyone is freaking out. It's just the way it is. Universe has got this. All this shit is illusionary. I mean, it's really scary because it's on the news and everything 24/7. But the angels are here. Passion is returning. Healing is returning. The finances are looking good. Spiritually, we're doing fine. This is a very spiritual week. It is time to get our heads out of the future and get into the moment and heal. We are so incredibly blessed and we forget that. This is a week to every day do a gratitude list. Focus on the good stuff. I was told a while back that worry is just manifesting destruction. Manifesting destruction. Okay, Candy, what you reading? Yeah. Okay, Candy. Do you want tarot? Do you want animal oracle? Do you want angel or do you want animal messenger? What would you like tonight? While I'm waiting, I'll read another one of these. Replace your fear with faith. Know that ultimately everything's going to be okay. Write a book. Tarot. Okay, Candy. Start that book you've been putting off. It's time. Okay, what's up with Candy? What do I need to tell? Andy, I'm getting very interesting. It's like focus. It's like business focus, career focus, I guess maybe is what it is. It's kind of serious, but not in a bad way. It's just you're having to focus. Oh, there's the dark night of the soul. You're coming out of a very difficult time. The dark night of the soul is the ending of a relationship. And you're now hanging out in suspended animation because better things are coming. The sun is out. Thank God that relationship is over. Is that making any sense to you? Thank God that's over because now you can like express yourself without having to worry about hurting someone's feelings. Yeah, right on, sister. We got a lot of the dark night of the soul coming up tonight. There's a lot of wounded relationship people. We all have that, I guess. But it's time to heal, and we're being given that opportunity. Uh, I am going to tell you this, and this is my experience, and also um, what I've seen from other people. When we end one relationship, like I'm talking romantic here, take some time out and learn the lesson that you were presented with during that relationship so you do not have to repeat it. That allows us to heal. If we jump to the next relationship, we are just gathering garbage that we are taking into the next relationship. We are not garbage men. Okay. We are meant to be happy, joyous, and free. And I got news for you. Unless you just choose to, you're not going to be alone the rest of your life. Not going to happen. It's okay to be alone for 15 minutes, or a year. It's okay. You don't have a shelf life. I know that we worry about aging and stuff, but it feels so good to get comfortable in our own skin and attract that person that's also comfortable in their own skin. Relationships, the focus of relationship changes over time. It's supposed to be that way. If you're trying to find the same relationship you were looking at when you were 20 years old, you're missing the point. You're living in the past. And I had a friend tell me this week, we can go back to the past, but nobody's there. We've got to move forward. We got to stay present. Oh, you like some of your entertainment? I have a few fun ones myself. Best thing I've heard all day. But maybe this is an old relationship. I don't know, Candy, but you got good things coming. Oh, Oh, okay. Well, that would make extremely explain a lot. You're coming out of that mourning process, and I'm sorry to hear about your fiance, but man, you're coming out of that. Um, it's kind of interesting. I get a sense that you love that person so much, and you are afraid to stop mourning them, and you'll never stop mourning them. But it's okay to also let someone else come in. And, yeah, it's okay to let someone else share your heart. You got stuff to give. Anybody else think of anything? I tell you what, let's do. Let's get some Reiki going on up in here. What do you say? Okay. What I want you to do is put your hands up like this. Just rub your hands together, get some heat going like this. Now move out as you feel that energy. It's going to tingle. And I want you to turn your hands to your computer or screen or whatever. And we are going to rush this energy up into the ethers and we are going to send healing out, not only to ourselves and everybody else here, but we're going to send it out to our town, our state, our country, our world, and our universe. And we are going to start the process of healing. Ah, I feel great. I don't know if you were doing that or not, but man, I feel good. So, um, I don't know what else to tell you. Does anybody have anything else they want to ask or say? I mean, we've got some good stuff going on tonight. People sharing their experience. Anybody else got anything? We're down to 8 people. Groovy. Please like and share this and let people know that I'm here. Uh, y'all are amazing. And Faye, thank you again for being my eyes and ears on all this. I couldn't do it without you. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna do one more. We haven't done the spirit animal oracle cards tonight, so I'm gonna pull 3 of them. And unless someone else has something, then we're gonna end it with this. But if you do have something, please let me know. Don't let this deter you. Okay, I love this. I love these cards. So Koi Fish Spirit says there is always enough. Dove Spirit says be peace. Hey Sarah! Oh my God, I'm so glad you're here. And finally, Panther Spirit says reclaim your power. So there's plenty of us. Stop worrying about running out of whatever it is you're running out of. Whatever you think you're running out of, it's not true. Hey Sarah, you want tarot? You want spirit animal oracle cards, angels, or messenger card? Oh, I love you too. Liz. Liz, you wild woman. You want to do tarot? Thank you, Candace. Okay, Liz. Tarot it is. Sarah Elizabeth. Okay. Sarah Elizabeth. I thought you were a different Sarah, but I'm still glad you're here. Oh, you're on a new journey. Oh, a spiritual journey. This is awesome. So the Fool card is a really important card. This is the beginning of a new spiritual lesson, journey into a spiritual lesson. This is going off. You have all the tools you need up here. It's a happy time, but make sure that you listen to your guides and people to help so you don't step off the cliff. But this is a card of intuition and the coming together of ideas. So you're heading off into a journey of the spiritual realm of your intuition. And in that, you're going to find love. This may be the love of a person. It may be the love of yourself. It may be the love of your whatever your creation of your higher power is. But this is where you're headed right now. It's an awesome time for you. Oh, Candy, you're so welcome. Um, yeah, Sarah, you're coming into your power. You are coming into your power. I want to pull an angel card for you, Sarah, Liz, because I think that this is going to be very interesting to find out. Divine order. Everything is everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. And I'm pretty certain that has everything to do with you coming into your power. Don't worry about what other people think. Don't worry about what you think things should be. Get rid of your expectations and just go for it. Yay! Anybody else? Anybody else? Ha ha ha! Come on, we're on a roll. Okay, let's see. Which we will pull. While I'm waiting to see, we are going to look at the messages from the animals guides and just kind of get a general question here. Oh, this one's upside down. That's a tiger. I know what this is. Snow leopard. Take some time out of your usual life and spend it in solitude. This is such a good idea right now for where we're at. You know, as we head into the weekend or whatever your days off are, take some time out and spend it in solitude, doing nothing, just sitting there alone, letting yourself relax, do some deep breaths. It doesn't have to be very long, maybe a minute, maybe 5 minutes, maybe an hour. I don't know. But in a solitude. Okay, so yeah, solitude. Thank you, Sarah. Are you talking about anything fun for you to look forward to, Will? I'm confused. And Robin, do you want a positive affirmation for us to repeat each day this week? I now expand my capacity to receive. I now expand. Spread your. I know you can't see, but spread your arms out. Go outside. Breathe. I now expand my capacity to receive. Get out of the box. Get out of the box. Clear the way for the universe to just put all kinds of happiness and stuff on you. I know the dripping. So I'm assuming, Will, you're wanting to know if there's anything fun for you to look forward to. So that's what I'm going to look at. Yeah, what kind of happy stuff is going to be going on? Good deal. I now expand my capacity to receive. Absolutely. Well, there's your wish card. Oh dear. Okay. Well, you asked for it. Here's your wish card. So, whatever you're wanting, you're wishing for, you're about to get it. This is the card of a spiritual relationship coming your way. It is the meeting up of two people, two spirits, two entities, whatever, very much on the physical plane. It tends to be a traditional relationship, and the universe is moving you forward. This is a very spiritual time for you. You're being released of bondage and able to move forward now. It is just an amazing time for you. Um, I just got this kind of indication that you're not going to be around this area a whole lot longer, that you're going to be finding a partnership at a distance. And because you're free to go, you're going to be able to up and move. So, it's probably in the next year or two. Um, but I do believe that you've got a partnership coming, and I'm very, very, very pleased for you. So that's awesome. All right. I don't see anybody else on here. Okay, 7 people. I want to wish you all a great night. Thank you for being here. This has been amazing. I feel so rejuvenated doing this. Anyway, I will see you next week, and good night all.